Hello, welcome back, and thank you for joining us on Up to the Minute. I'm Dr. Andrea Bonner, Chair of HCC's Consumer Arts and Sciences Center of Excellence, and here's more information on how you can find us. We're on Houston City College District Facebook page, not HCC, and YouTube. We're also on X, LinkedIn, and on HCC TV at noon, 5, and 10 p.m. Monday through Friday. Today, we'll be joined by Vanesa Provencio, Director of Operations from Mistakes Film Club. The Mistakes Film Club was founded in October 2023 by Houston City College alumna Amanda Borva and Vanesa Provencio to give students, alumni, and community members hands-on experience in film production. Mistakes Film Club was created with the shared vision to create space for students and emerging creatives to collaborate, experiment, and grow through filmmaking. Vanesa structured the legal and operational foundation of the club while also leading creative development. She's launched programs like Mistakes Fitness Club and Cycle and Scene. This year's theme places emphasis on the proposed framework underlying those strategic objectives, namely the concepts of care, quality, and connection as the key elements that support student success. They like to say that they're a community of creatives dedicated to building something bigger, starting in Houston and expanding our impact across cities, states, and countries. And we will have that conversation with Vanesa in about 10 minutes. But first, we have a conversation with April Felton, the director of the HCC Entrepreneurial Initiatives and Community Relations Department. Her department has several events coming up, and she's here to tell us about them. Thank you for joining us today, Vanesa.
Thank you for having
I'm sorry, April. You're April. Thanks for joining us, April.
Thank you for having me.
We're really glad to have you today. So first, can you start by telling us what your office does for students and who may already have small businesses, which a lot of them do, and for those that might be looking to start small businesses?
Yes. So what we do is we offer hands-on tactical training for students and business owners in the community who are looking to learn how to grow their business. We take them through a series of foundational trainings, basic practical approaches that they can apply to their daily operations, focusing on sales and marketing, financial management, some of those key areas that businesses need to be successful.
Yeah, the financial management is a big thing. A lot of times people are like, I want to start my own business. And
Right.
I'm glad that you focus on that. So for those small businesses that are looking to grow, maybe in the AI field, we understand that you're starting a program called SOAR. So tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so SOAR is a new initiative that we have that we're launching this summer. It's a piloted program that's geared for all industries, and not just AI, but it's really to utilize the tools and the operation and the systems of AI to run more efficient operations for your business, to improve productivity, and utilizing those tools and understanding how you can apply them to your business.
So everybody has to embrace AI is what you're saying. There's just a way to do it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Small businesses have to have that competitive edge. And so applying and learning these AI skills will be really helpful for them to know how to use them daily and some of the legal regulations that come with the use of AI.
That's great. That's great to hear. So when it comes to small businesses, we definitely know that your department knows what you're talking about. But by that I mean that I've heard about your award-winning department. You won something recently?
Yes, so our department is spearheaded by Dr. Maya Denover, who makes great efforts in developing strategic alliances. So that's been the key to success for entrepreneur initiatives, is developing those relationships with community partners who we can collaborate with. One of the biggest collaborations that we often work with is the U.S. Small Business Administration. And this year they have honored us with the award of the Community Partner of the Year.
Oh, that's great.
So the department will be acknowledged and honored the week of the Small Business Week of May 5th.
That's great. I've worked with Robbie a lot in your department, and you all do a really good job. So are there any other events that you have coming up that you'd like to everyone to know about?
Yes, so this Saturday on April the 18th, we will be hosting office hours in collaboration with the U.S. District Office of the Small Business Administration, and SCORE in providing one-on-one business counseling. So anyone's available to stop by. They can stop by the South Campus on 1900 Airport Boulevard and walk in from 9:30 till 10:30 and get assistance with your business plan and your strategies and plan for growth.
That's great. So in your experience, what are some of the barriers that people want to start businesses come up against, and what do you all do to kind of help them kind of tackle those barriers?
That's a great question. Most of our small business owners who come to us are usually looking for resources for financial support and access to capital. So we really make a concentrated effort into accessing resources for them. So we're going to host in July a access to capital panel discussion. Well, they'll get an opportunity to learn about all of the ways that they can get access to financial resources. And that's generally the biggest issue that we see.
Is finances, yeah. So I'm sure there are many, but can you share some of the successes that your program has had with people who are starting business, have started businesses, been successful with doing so?
Yes. How much time do you have?
Let's see how much time we got. We got 5 more minutes.
I joke, but our department has really been really big on highlighting the success stories of our students and our business owners. We've seen a lot of our students go on to the Goldman Sachs program and complete that program. That is one of the biggest programs that we have in entrepreneur initiatives for them to go into that program and learn how they can grow their business. Through our Masters Max School of Selling, they have the opportunity to learn how they can sell their business and all of the key ways that they can grow their business in the sales process. And our Small Business Success Series has been in existence since the department has been, and it's actually the signature program. And we have graduated over 400 students in that program.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Really great successes. And I'm sure you could go on and on and on, but we just time for one last question. So for people who want to know about the programs that you offer and your office, how can they interact with you? Like, where do they go? You do virtual. Tell us about that.
So we offer our trainings in person at 4 centers of entrepreneurship at the Southeast campus, at the Central and our South campus, also the Northwest campus and the Northeast campus. I'm sorry, and Southwest as well. So each director has a center of entrepreneurship and we have programs at all of the centers. So you can reach out to us via email, which I can share with everyone today, and we can share, get on our newsletter and get access to the events.
You all do a lot, and I don't think that people realize all the resources that are available to them for people, because a lot of our students that come to us say they want to start their own businesses. So we've got this great support that you all offer to kind of help them, bridge that gap of student to starting their business. So any last words you want to share with us about the department or in general?
Last words, I would just say that today we've launched the application process or window for applying for the SOAR program. So if you're a small business owner or an entrepreneur who wants to apply AI to your growth strategy plans, we would encourage you to apply, and hopefully we can get to see you in the program.
Thank you. Well, we really appreciate your time today, April, and we have a link to your site and our show notes. Thank you for joining us again today. We will take a quick commercial break, and when we come back, we will be joined by Vanesa Provencio from the Miss Takes Film Club.
For over 50 years, HCC has been here for you. Affordable, accessible, focused on your success. This is your college, growing, evolving, expanding with you. More bachelor's degrees, stronger workforce training, online learning with global reach. A new name, the same mission, bigger vision. Houston City College, local focus, global reach. Register now at hccs.edu.
Our individual voices are powerful, but not everything has a voice. Let us be a voice to the voiceless. It's time to speak up for nature.
Poison Help is a free 24/7 hotline that answers all of your poison questions in over 100 languages.
Hello? Poison Help?
Hello? When poison happens, we're here for you. Just call Poison Help, 1-800-222-1222.
For 250 years, America has depended on the courage of those who serve. They've defended our freedom and helped us become the nation we are today. At Wounded Warrior Project, we honor the past by building a better future for post-9/11 veterans, service members, and their families. They've given us their best. Join us in supporting them through the next 250 years of strength and resilience. Visit woundedwarriorproject.org/USA. As we mark 250 years of America, Wounded Warrior Project honors those who serve. They've given us their commitment and sacrifice. We're here to give them a brighter future. Our programs and services help warriors access VA benefits, improve mental and physical health, and thrive for a lifetime. They've given us their best. Join us in supporting them through the next 250 years of strength and resilience. Visit woundedwarriorproject.org/USA.
When faced with complex challenges, there are people who come together to solve problems and transform lives. That's us. We are Rotary. We work with community partners to build green spaces for all to connect with nature and each other. We support local youth through mentorship and literacy programs. We're committed to causes that improve lives everywhere. Find your cause and take action with us.
Childhood cancer it's a long road. It's hard, but St. Jude has gotten us through it. St. Jude is hope that you have a chance at life. And it goes such a long way for every child diagnosed with cancer because the research is being shared all over the world. It's awesome.
Welcome back. The Mistakes Film Club aims to empower filmmakers, foster collaboration, and build thriving creative communities. Their mission goes beyond the film industry. Vanesa and her team aim to uplift their communities through mentorship, community projects, and storytelling initiatives that highlight and support local voices. Vanesa Provencio is a proud HCC alumna, and she joins us now to tell us about their projects and the organization. Thanks for joining us today, Vanesa.
Thank you for having me.
Very glad to have you. So let's talk about Film Club, of course, but first we're going to start by telling us about your time at HCC.
My time at HCC, I went to HCC A. Hayes campus HCC filmmaking program. So I had a blast. The professors were very knowledgeable. My classmates were really fun to work with, and like just be able to get your hands onto like actual gear and to make films and like having like a dream come true and just like, oh wow, and like realize that you do have the capability of actually doing this for a living. And yeah, it was great. I highly recommend anybody that wants to be a filmmaker, check out the HCC film program. They have great resources, soundstage, Foley studio, all kinds of film equipment, and the professors are really great. So,
well,
yeah.
I always say everybody that comes on is a great advocate for the programs, and people don't realize we even have filmmaking.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that you're telling them about that. So tell us what motivated you to start the Mistakes Film Club and what makes it so special.
Well, Amanda and I, we wanted to create a space because we noticed, like, I was an alumni at the time and she was still a student, and we noticed there was like a huge gap of like nobody is really working on gigs. Like, you only have your student projects. We're like, well, what can we do to like help bridge that gap? And we're like, well, we can create like a space where we can come together and make films. So it started off with the idea of being like a student club for HCC, but it morphed into, well, we can get more done and have a wider reach as a nonprofit. So we became a nonprofit back in 2024. So that's where it started at. Yeah.
That's really good. So how have you been able to produce works as a nonprofit? You talked about it being a nonprofit. How do you do that?
Well, how we do that, we first, everyone's 100% volunteer their time, including me. We make sure we have this thing like for our sets, like we make sure we only do sets like maybe 10 hours, and we make sure we feed them really well. We provide the gear, usually it's personal gear of my own or other people. We come together, collaborate, and we work on Basically everything that we've been producing, has been written by officers, but this year is a little bit different. We wrote it we have a writer studio, Mistakes Writer Studio, and they wrote together the script that we're actually working on producing this year.
That's great. That's
Yeah.
great. Well, can you tell us about how the honorable mention showcase and how people can submit to that show? Tell us about that first.
Well, Honorable Mention Showcase started at HEC A. Hayes. It started as a way for a showcase for students, so students can talk with their fellow peers. So it morphed in that we have it annually. Now we invited other colleges to show to show their work. So they have a Q&A afterwards, so they can submit. The Film Freeway page is it's on our website. All you have to do is DM us or contact us for the password and a waiver code, because we have specific waiver codes for each university.
Okay.
So we invited Texas Southern University, Rice University, of course, HEC, University of New Orleans. Like, we're just trying to, show other filmmakers here in Houston, like what everybody else is creating, and support each other and get that and have them actually get real feedback in real time. Yeah.
That's really good that you did that to have that forum for those filmmakers. So kudos to that. So you have an event coming up April 19th, and it's called the Mistake Social Hour. So how can people attend this? Can I come?
Yeah, you can. Yeah. So we have a Mistake Social Hour. It's every third Sunday. We have it at different times, different venues. It's anybody who wants to join. It's open to all. You don't have to be a filmmaker. If you just want to come meet some cool people, get to know each other. And yeah, we're going to Amarino, some like gelato place over, I think, in Bel Air area, just to check out different spots, like to see what's going on in Houston. So our events are on our website, and we have we do different venues every third Sunday.
That sounds like fun. Well, I'm sure you've got a lot of favorites, but are there any favorite projects that you can dwindle down and say this one or that one that you really enjoyed, enjoyed working on, that you can talk about?
Yeah, I mean, I enjoy all of them because
I knew you were going to say that.
Yeah, but because the specific project we're working on now is called Hard to Say No. Our writer studio, they wrote it. It was I gave them a theme, like rom-com, and it morphed into this beautiful rom-com, and it's gonna be one of our largest productions right now, because it's maybe 32 to 40 people. That's total cast and crew.
Wow.
And it's a lot of people's first time to actually be on a set that large, and for me to able to produce it and oversee. We're still in pre-production, so we're still casting and everything, but to get everyone prepared and they're excited, so I'm very it warmed my heart to see people really excited about it and just appreciative about what we're providing. So,
I like that title. I'm gonna have to check that out
Yeah.
for sure. So if someone's hesitant, they're like, oh, I want to do it, I don't know if sometimes it's hard just taking that leap. So what would you tell people in terms of being a filmmaker, a writer, or an actor even? Any advice you could give to them?
I mean, I know it's you just dive in. I mean, just the more willing you're ready to dive in head first and just go all in, the more rewarding an experience it is. It is scary because you are putting your creativity out there, but there are always going to be some people that really appreciate what you're providing, and just do it. It's fun. So at the end of the day, if you had fun, and that's why I say just go for it.
Yeah, I like when, sometimes you say, just take the first step. It's cliche as it sounds. That's really what you have to do. So
just don't think about it.
Don't just do it. Just think about it. So lastly, where would you and your partner like to go with the film club? Would you like to see the collective grow?
Yeah,
what do you want to do?
Well, our goal is essentially to have a Mistakes chapter here in Houston, in Austin, in New York, in London. Hopefully we can have different chapters all across the world, providing what we do as a way of giving back, uplifting your communities, not only the filmmaker communities, but also other communities, because we have fitness club, we have culture club, we have social hour, because we get involved with not just filmmakers, but everyone who lives here in Houston. But we kind of want this is our blueprint right now to see what works and see how we can actually go global. So
yeah, I like that global. And I commend you guys for just taking that step and creating this organization. Any last things you want to share about the organization, any events, anything that people out there might want to hear about the organization, or how to get involved, or any of those things?
How to get involved? You can go to our website. I'm sure mistakes mistakesfilmclub.org or go to our Instagram at Mistakes Film Club. You can get involved by like showing up to our social hours or even our writers read up. We have actor studio. Just if you want to come check it out or come meet us if you want to go work out together. We have walking, we have bike rides, we have basketball. We do 5-on-5. So if you're really good playing basketball, we need you because we there's something for everybody. So if you want to come meet us, it's a great group of people. I'm really thankful for everyone because everyone's just really kind and loving and they're just really super encouraging. And that's what our value is as a Mistakes member. Like we embody of like, we're here to be kind, give back, be respectful, and have fun along the way.
One thing I just thought about that I didn't ask, the name. I love it. How'd you come up with that name?
Well, because we wanted like a play on words for a filmmaking term, but I saw like a slate. And I was like, well, you know what? When you make a false take, it's like a mistake. And I was like, well, it's got to go with it. And
Mistake.
Yeah, mistake. So we wanted like that to be like, yeah, you may make some mistakes, but it's okay. Like you can move forward. It's gonna be all right. Like, yeah.
That was a great play on words, and that gets people will remember that for sure. So again, thanks Vanesa Provencio for being on today. We really appreciate your time.
Thank you for having me.
Very glad to have you. So coming up after a quick commercial break, I will return with save the date announcements.
It's Kyle's last spin on his turntable from college.
Yeah.
And the first day of Kira's new career in IT. It's the last tea party for Crystal with Miss Marshmallow.
Oh, wow.
And Sarah's first day of management training at Goodwill. When you donate items to Goodwill, you help provide skills training and career placement for people seeking to realize their potential. And the things you love get to start a new life too.
When faced with complex challenges, there are people who come together to solve problems and transform lives. That's us. We are Rotary. We work with community partners to build green spaces for all to connect with nature and each other. We support local youth through mentorship and literacy programs. We're committed to causes that improve lives everywhere. Find your cause and take action with us.
Childhood cancer it's a long road. It's hard, but St. Jude has gotten us through it. St. Jude is hope that you have a chance at life. And it goes such a long way for every child diagnosed with cancer because the research is being shared all over the world. It's awesome.
We have excellent resources here at VA.
It creates a nice setting where you can explore different avenues and just grow because you have that safe space to learn. I'm very grateful to be part of an excellent program.
Grow your career at VA. Visit vacareers.va.gov.
Now a few save the date announcements. Youth and Teen Symposium at HCC West Loop campus. The event is designed for youth, teens, and their parents or guardians to explore real-world career paths and resources that help them prepare for higher education and the workforce. Students will participate in interactive sessions across HCC's unique digital information and technology center of excellence, exploring fields from artificial intelligence and robotics, digital gaming and simulation, cybersecurity, computer programming, and more. It will be held on April 18th from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Next, the Community Partner Meeting. Join Chancellor Dr. Margaret Ford Fisher and Houston City College leadership for an engaging discussion about the future of HCC and the opportunities ahead for our students, staff, and community. This is an opportunity to ask questions and get real answers, engage in meaningful dialogue, and have open discussions with policymakers and partners, all in an informal setting. It will be held on April 28th at 2 p.m. at the Northwest A-Leaf Hayes campus at HCC West Loop Campus, 5601 West Loop South. Next, the 2026 Veterans Community Resources Fair. Houston City College welcomes you to join the Veterans Community Resources Fair, sponsored by the City of Houston Office of Veterans and Military Affairs. This event is dedicated to honoring those who've served and to ensuring that veterans, service members, and their families have access to the tools, services, and networks they need to thrive in civilian life. On-site representatives ready to answer questions, help with applications, and guide you through available programs. Networking opportunities to connect with other veterans, community partners, support groups, and service providers. That will be held on April 29th, 2026 from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Houston City College South Campus on Airport Boulevard. Next, the National Apprenticeship Week. Join us for a powerful morning of community celebration and workforce impact as part of National Apprenticeship Week, NAW, a nationwide event that highlights the value of registered apprenticeship in strengthening America's economy and expanding career pathways. National Apprenticeship Week is a national celebration convened by the U.S. Department of Labor, where employers, apprentices, industry leaders, educators, workforce partners, and government agencies come together to showcase the success and value of apprenticeship programs in developing a highly skilled, diverse workforce. This event is a perfect opportunity to connect, learn, and celebrate the role apprenticeships play in driving business success and growing career opportunities in high-demand industries. That will be held on April 30th from 8:30 to 10:30 a.m. at the Houston City College West Loop campus. That's all the time we have for now. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time.